Okay, everybody. My name's William.
Austin.
Fluffy Kitty.
Trent.
Thomas.
Alright, so this is Roundtable Discussion. And today we're going to be discussing the movie Spring Breakers.
Oh, God.
My head hurts.
And I guess I'll lead off, because that was definitely a movie.
That was simply a movie.
Yeah, that was... yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That
It
was
was
bad.
15 minutes of a movie. Replayed and repeated.
And cut apart, and flipped around, and repeated again.
For an hour and a half.
All I have to say on the movie is... Spring Break!
Spring Break forever! Oh. I need to shower my eyeball. Because I feel like I've been staring at...
I'll join you in the shower of your eyeballs.
The movie is
with
Spring Break.
hydrochloric acid.
The movie's drugs, tits, guns, drugs,
Tits, guns.
drugs, tits,
Tits,
guns.
guns. Bang, 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 bang. End. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of spoilers involved. So we're not going to get too spoilers?
Yeah, we will. We will.
Spoiler warning. There you go.
I don't think we can really spoil this movie. Nothing happened.
You're
Oh
right.
wait, I just spoiled the entire movie.
we already did spoil it with what was it? Guns, tits.
Guns, tits. No. Drugs, guns, tits, drugs, guns.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
the
movie.
movie.
That's the movie. It's
Robbery.
the end. Oh, that's true. There was robbery.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, I guess I'll try to explain what the movie's about. It's about 4 college chicks who rob a chicken shack so they can go on spring break.
Three of them actually did the robbing.
3 of them robbed it, and Selena Gomez sat in her dorm room praying to God like everyone else that lives in the goddamn Bible Belt.
I don't think they lived in the Bible.
I know. I don't
They
know.
don't live in any context. For all we know, they could be partying in like the Caribbean. They just have a really big bridge to it. It's an alternate universe.
No. I was making a reference to I wasn't saying they lived in the Bible Belt.
I know what you meant. I was merely tying it into the idea that there is no context for anything in this movie.
That's true.
Basically, yeah. You get to basically watch 4 girls fuck up repeatedly. That's what this movie is.
Except for the smart one, Selena Gomez, who leaves halfway through the movie.
My favorite
Good
part,
idea.
My favorite part.
Excellent idea.
Yes.
No, she only read the first half of the script and was like, fuck this. And she read the second part and was like, I'm out. I'll record the scene in which I leave, but that's it.
My favorite. If there's one thing that people can take away from this movie is that you get to see a drug addict sniff cocaine off a woman's tit.
And I thought he like sucks it off her tail.
I thought he licked it off, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't see that. I just was not.
Yeah.
No,
he has.
I definitely
He
saw
sniffed it off her,
Dude,
and he licked it off
I had
her.
seen so many tits by that part of the movie. I was just.
Tits. Don't look at this movie. Just look at the tits.
I think that's kind of what made it bearable. Although it still seemed like I feel like it should have ended at the 2nd hour mark, and it was a 1.5 hour long movie. So
2 white chicks versus like 20 black guys with
And
guns.
none of the black guys getting anybody except for James Franco.
Yeah.
Dude, it's because they all went for the kill shot. They all turned their heads sideways and went for the kill
But the
shot.
girls went for the kill shot as well, and they hit.
because they're never mind. Never mind.
Well, because that's the protagonist.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I use that term loosely.
no, because they were in bikinis and guys and they're hot.
They took
Guys
the
aren't willing to
Lamborghini, but they
shoot
did
that.
not go back to James Franco's character's house and take all the money, which they should have done.
They took his Ferrari.
They
That
took
wasn't
the
a-
guy's Lamborghini.
That was not. Thank you, Garrett. That was not a Ferrari.
I don't know anything about cars. Shut the fuck up.
It's never mind. Never mind.
It's a Lamborghini Spider.
Yes. Lamborghini something.
I don't give a fuck. It was a car.
It was a very fast car.
Okay, we're done. We're done with the cars because the car's not important.
Okay, so it's clear that nobody really dug this film, but what didn't you like?
Actually, I have one compliment for that movie. I did like the soundtrack.
Yes, the soundtrack.
I
Some
don't
of the
know.
stuff was good.
I liked it, but it nearly ruined it for me.
I
It
thought-
nearly ruined those songs.
on another-
Those
Okay.
songs.
How could the song that ruined the movie?
I was saying on another. Besides what you said, I almost felt that the only redeeming factor of that movie
Was
was the
Skrillex.
sound was Skrillex.
Yes. Yes.
And when Skrillex makes you look good, you done goof.
No. This makes Skrillex look good.
Yeah, this movie makes Skrillex look like God's gift to the world.
Well, I'll give it this. I was never uninterested. I wanted to see how the Sword of Damocles was going to fall on these guys.
It never does.
I went into this
That's
movie
what's fun.
knowing the name. That's it. I knew the name. I haven't seen a preview or anything. And at the very beginning, when it showed like they're beginning to party, first thing I went through my mind is, okay, there's chicks having a good time. This could be a horror movie. This could make a good horror movie. And then it got further into it. I'm like, oh my god, this is not going well. Oh my god.
You know what drew my attention in? When the movie first started up and they were
Tits.
Yes, that too.
It was a teaser movie. For all guys, it was a teaser.
That was a
the tits at the
horror
beginning
movie.
in the opening
Yes.
sequence, that gained my attention. But also, when they were in their room partying, it struck me strange that they were watching My Little Pony. I mean, they are college kids,
Okay.
and they caught my attention. I wanted to know more about
And as
it.
a member of the internet, I must complain that was not audio from My Little Pony episodes.
No, it was not. For all of you that watched that was not My Little Pony.
Wow.
That wasn't My Little Pony.
No.
No. I must file a complaint about this because that would have made that movie 20% cooler.
Yes.
And that is your only brony joke you're ever going to get on this show. Congratulations.
Are you shitting me? They're probably going to brony jokes like weekly.
What?
There's an evil glare going on for
Anyway,
you wondering
yeah.
whether it's
But
silence.
what I didn't like about this movie would have to be that
The stupidity of the girls?
No, I don't. I can't put my finger on what I didn't like about this movie. This movie was just
Generally bad.
But not even that. There's something just not right about this film, and that may be entirely intentional.
Yeah.
But you watch the film, and you just kind of sit there going, "What the hell is happening? What?"
Poor
That's
editing
true.
choices.
That's true.
Yes, there was some really awful.
But you mean like the
We go into
you
the
mean like
future.
that one
We go
part
to the
that was
future. We go
exactly
back to
like
the
that
past.
one
We go
part
to the
because it was
future.
just
We go back to the
repeated?
past. We
Yeah.
in the present. We're in
You're
the
a
past.
big old scaredy cat.
Scary. They repeated that.
Wait,
for
wait,
10
wait.
minutes.
You're a big old scaredy cat. Are you afraid? Are we gonna do this?
You're a big.
Are you afraid? You big old scaredy cat.
Are you?
Are we ready to do this? Are we ready to do this? Just repeat that for about 4 hours, and you got the movie.
Yeah.
Now that scene probably wasn't
No,
actually that
no.
long.
It felt like it. It
Okay.
felt like that
Another
went on
thing
for
that I was
15
confused about,
minutes.
they introduced Alien's friend,
The twins.
the black guy.
Oh, right.
I want some backstory on him.
They gave you apparently all you need to know is they were best
See-
friends at one time, and now they hate each other and want to kill each other.
See, I
Wait
want
a
to know
minute,
about
wait a
the other
minute,
white
wait a
rapper
minute.
he hangs out with.
Yeah.
You didn't actually hear them talk about why they hate him.
Dude, I couldn't
The
listen-
black guy hated him.
Because he was stepping up on his turf.
Yeah, he was taking his
hate.
business.
But
But that doesn't give me backstory as to how they knew each other. Yeah, they were
they,
friends
they
when they
were
kids.
best friends, and the
He
black
used
guy
to just
taught,
hustle
like, the,
spring breakers.
You don't teach drug dealing.
He used to
It's
just hustle people
he
that
just-
went down there for spring break.
And
And then the black guy took him in under his wing.
and taught him everything he knows about hustling, and apparently owning way
Yeah.
too many guns in the open with putting stacks of $100 bills on your bed, which is definitely a good
And
thing
why
to do when you
I have a question. I was like,
sliding
Why didn't they use
in the
the
fight-
assault
yeah,
rifles?
Yeah, in the fighting scene, why did they bring rifles?
instead of machine pistols that they obviously ran out of ammo and couldn't have any other ammo clips because they were in bikinis.
No, they could have put it in their vagina.
Now that would have been enough interesting scenes.
Reload! Whoop!
Oh, good lord.
Speed reload.
Yeah, that I just went.
I can't help but thinking that if you're worried about the fact that the two women in bikinis who were wearing bright pink ski masks with unicorns on them
Yes, there was that.
murdered an entire house full of gangbangers
Without reloading.
without
at all.
ever reloading, and you're
No, dude,
considering
we never saw it. They could have reloaded off screen.
You're right, they could have reloaded off screen.
But
With
you-
what magazine?
In
With
their
what
vagina.
Or in their bra.
right?
No,
you would be able to see.
Yeah,
You
you'd
would
be able to see. The
you'd be
tits
able
weren't
to
like
see.
ginormous
So
enough
yes,
that
I
you
guess
could
it
hide
was.
between it.
They were
Like-
hiding it like in their vagina and ass. I guess I don't know.
If you are concerned about that, you are probably missing the point.
Okay. I
But
can
they
tell
raged
what
because they're-
I feel is bad about
Why
Because their
didn't
man friend got
the black
shot
guy
immediately.
get out of the tub when he heard the gunshots?
Because he was just too baller, dude. He just
because he was too busy.
Because he had
he
an
was too busy
entire.
watching a couple of bitches shout.
Because he had an entire mansion of like armed men that apparently got mowed down by two chicks. In
he was
bikinis.
too busy watching those two big pieces of ass rub each other down in the shower. And when I say big pieces of ass, I mean big pieces of ass.
No, you know why? Because fuck you. That's why. That's
Anyway.
Here we go.
Yeah. No, I think I can sum up my feelings of what's wrong with this movie with just two scenes. The first scene is when Selena Gomez leaves, and she's on the bus. And you see what she does on the bus. The main thing you need to know here is she puts her hand on the glass and stares out of it like she's thinking about something. Then, the second person leaves. The second girl leaves. I don't
Who
know
got shot in the arm
who got shot in the arm.
because she got.
She
shot.
does all the same stuff on the bus as Selena does, in what appears to be the exact same seat.
That's true.
And it holds on the image of her having her hand on the window, looking out the window. Like, ooh, look at this. We're so deep looking into their minds. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be straight with you here. I totally blanked out that scene on the bus.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
Probably because you saw it one time before when Selena Gomez did it. Because you'll see the exact same scene with a different person.
I don't even remember. Actually, I don't even remember the second girl leaving.
She just died. She got shot in the arm, and that's fatal to a hot girl. So
Were you paying attention at all?
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
paid
curious.
attention. Like that's just the one part I don't remember.
Wait. We might be losing some of our watchers. Think about tits. I'm sorry, I'm taking something from this movie.
But
It might be considered plagiarism.
I kept being left with the feeling that it was trying to tell me something, but it didn't know what it was trying to say.
oh yeah, there was definitely some kind of message in that movie. But unless you're 18 and have tits, it doesn't matter.
What I
message
understand the
doesn't
movie
mean
is,
anything to
is
you.
never trust any 18-year-old girls.
Yeah,
although
Because they will betray you and let you get shot.
and make you suck their gun dicks.
yes,
Or they take guns.
Gun dicks.
with silencers.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to be loud.
That was also that was also quite a moment in the movie because you get to see James Franco suck gun dicks.
Yeah,
Quite entertaining.
and that is when they fall in love.
Yep, that's when they fall in love with each other.
You know, I could have done without the Britney Spears songs throughout the movie.
Yeah.
That montage. That was probably the weirdest montage.
That was
I've-
their crime montage to what, a Love Britney Spears song? What the fuck?
No, I'm gonna let you. That montage to whatever Britney Spears song that was had me feeling so weirded out that I didn't know what to think on it.
You know, actually, that's a perfect. You guys just came up with the perfect word to describe this movie: montage. There's just like 3 different montages
That's
that
true.
they just cut in different ways and repeat throughout the entire movie.
But yet somehow they managed to put in different tits.
No.
No, it's the same tits. You just can't tell.
No,
Yeah.
no, the same like scene, the same party scene that they had.
It's
at
just
the
a
very
different
beginning of
moment
the
in
movie.
that party scene.
And sometimes it's the same moment.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
But
it's
no,
the same.
3 times.
But back onto the montage when they're going on their crime spree.
Yeah.
That was just weird. It was weird. It didn't belong.
It was supposed to be weird.
It's the worst song. It's the worst kind of song to have a crime spree montage.
Right, that's sort of the entire point. Do you remember back at the very beginning of the flick when they're about to go rob the place? And the girl keeps saying, just pretend it's a movie. Just pretend it's a video game. Just pretend it's a movie. Just pretend it's a video game.
You can't fear anything.
No, she said that once, and the movie just replayed that audio 8 times.
Yes. with the same scene.
Yes.
But the important part is that that's part of that general idea, that they don't really realize what the hell they're doing. They're idiots. The girls are idiots. James Franco is an idiot.
No, let's be straight here. James Franco's a straight up OG.
No, he's an idiot.
He's a straight up baller.
Shut up.
Yes, but those
Yeah, you're right. He
those
is a
two
baller,
chicks
just like his
are
license plate
idiots,
says.
but
baller.
they've killed like 30 people.
Yeah. Every person in that
It
movie.
was more
is
like
an
10.
idiot.
Wait.
Let's keep straight.
Let me explain this to you, Garrett. It's because stupidity is bulletproof.
That is true with most movies. Stupidity is bulletproof.
But yeah,
And the main characters can only get shot when they have somebody or something in front of them to take the bullet, unless it's in the arm.
No, let's see. Let's face it. The real winner of this movie, Selena Gomez.
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
because she realized what was happening,
She
especially.
cashed a paycheck and didn't have to do any stupid shit.
She's the real winner of this movie.
Yeah, because
I bet she even got a fucking trip to Miami out of it.
Yep.
what? Okay, well, when they actually met up with
And James Franco because he got a hold of naked Vanessa Hudgens.
I bet she wasn't
Yeah.
completely naked.
She was completely naked.
it is James Franco we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might not have
Who is
been-
it? James Franco.
I was gonna say that might not have been a staged scene.
Yeah, it might have been actual porn.
Yeah.
No, they just those two.
Their crotches were pretty close.
Those three were just going at it and decided, we'll just film this for the movie.
Yeah.
I never.
But if
played
it was
again.
scripted again, the winners in this movie were James Franco and Selena Gomez.
But
Let's keep it straight.
where like I guess the actual movie
So
starts
what we
is when
should do is we should recut that movie so Selena Gomez and James Franco kill the other three and take over the planet.
That doesn't even make
Dude,
sense.
because aliens,
Apparently,
aliens-
she's the only person on the planet who's smart enough to do anything.
well, aliens not from this planet, yo.
oh my god, oh my god.
But that's all part of that character, that guy who thinks he's way better than he is because he's an idiot. It's a movie in which a bunch of idiots get hurt and we get to point at them and go, "You're an idiot."
No. It's a movie about a bunch of idiots where the movie goes, see, look at these idiots. Don't you want to be these idiots?
But they're not
They're
really glorified
an
in any
idiot.
way.
They're an idiot. They're an idiot.
You're an idiot, and you're an idiot, and you're an idiot. Everyone's an idiot.
You know what?
you guys
they
could
do
be
glorify
idiots
They
too.
do glorify that whole idiot thing about the spring break in Miami.
Yeah.
You want to know how they glorify it?
Yeah.
Tits.
And drugs.
See, what
You know, right before they get arrested, when the cops break in and everybody's doing drugs, and like everybody's smoking weed and snorting cocaine, and
Sniffing.
shut the fuck up. Anyways,
You know who
the
they needed
only
to help
people
them?
that get
Stop
arrested
it.
are
Stop
the
it.
two twins that work with James Franco and their like drug fucking thing.
Drug-addled haze.
Exactly, and the four main characters are the only ones that get arrested out of everybody
No,
else.
they have a large amount of people out
Yeah.
front that are
Yeah.
being arrested.
Yeah, you
Like,
just don't
okay.
see it because they're unimportant. They're not main.
Even though some of those chicks have better tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
One sad moment in this movie. No Selena Gomez tits.
I was expecting.
You know? You're right.
I was expecting that.
I was sort of like surprised the first time a main character's tits came out.
Yeah,
I was not.
I figured it would happen sooner or later. Sooner or later, I figured Selena Gomez wouldn't, but I figured everybody else would.
Well, because a lot of these sort of
Except, well, I don't think the chick who got shot in the arm hers did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it?
She's
basically everybody but
shown.
Selena.
Oh, right.
Everybody but Gomez. But yeah, I was sort of surprised that their tits came out because I figured that was the reason why they showed everyone else's tits, was so that they could have all the debauchery and seeing, this Sodom and Gomorrah thing going on.
Yeah.
And then the actual actors wouldn't have to break out their boobies.
They might have been
Speak
tit
English,
couples.
because I don't know what Saban
We gotta remember that.
means.
What?
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 You should speak English so everybody knows what it means, because I don't know what sodomy bedore means.
Did he even say that?
I'm pretty sure he did.
What'd you say, Austin?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't speak that.
That's English, my good man.
That is not English.
Come on.
You are poorly read, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You know how to read good, don't you?
My brain's better than yours.
My brain's way more gooder than yours.
Okay,
But
anyways.
yeah, no, yeah. Again, no Selena tits.
I'm a little disappointed in that.
Yeah.
Still saw that coming. Can't be disappointed.
I think she's still holding on to her Disney roots, though.
Yeah,
So,
that's probably why.
Yeah. They should have gotten Miley Cyrus for this.
yeah. Miley Cyrus would have buried full push for this.
Oh my
They
god.
were very careful to never show any of that.
I know.
Did you notice that?
Oh yeah,
They were.
they'd go with all the other chicks, and
Well,
they'd go
yeah.
under the water and like stare at their asses and tits.
Well, yeah,
and
because
Selena Gomez, you get like a little glimpse and then back to the other.
Well, yeah,
chicks.
you know why? Because if they would have shown that, it would have been softcore porn at that point.
Well,
It wouldn't have been.
It was soft.
There was softcore porn in that.
it would have been NC-17 probably is what they were trying to get out of.
Yeah.
I think we're running out of shit to talk about this movie.
It's not really. I mean, it.
Okay. Do you guys remember the part like right before Selena Gomez leaves? He comes up to her and says, "You look like you're 15, but I like you." Any of you guys like you guys hear that at all?
I heard it.
Because I got a little creeped
I heard
out.
it. I heard it and ignored it.
You're supposed to get creeped out. He's a creep.
That's
Nah, dude, aliens, the bombs from another planet, yo.
I will smack you.
He's a creeper.
Spring break.
See what you did there.
Forever. Yeah.
Forever.
No, I heard it, and I was like, dude's a pedophile.
Yes.
That's cool. To each their own. To each their own.
I did
But-
feel a little bad walking into that theater though.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah. They all had to be at least 17 though, so you shouldn't feel that bad.
But you do know one thing. I bet about half those girls who were in that theater saw that movie and were like, we should totally go on spring break now, guys.
Oh, you mean the all like 6 other people that were in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
What part of this film would make anyone think, gee, I now want to go on spring break?
Okay.
Well, if you want
you
to
are-
drink, see tits,
If
have
you're-
some drugs, and kill people, that's what the spring
No,
break.
okay, scratch the kill people part because most teenagers don't want to do that. It's the tits, drugs, and alcohol that get them to go to spring break.
Yeah.
And weed.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah.
All with the weed.
So
No. What that
so
movie
everybody
proves
else
is
in
as
that
long as you
movie.
don't do cocaine, you won't get busted for drug possession.
Exactly.
True.
Especially during spring
Yeah,
break
the judge looks at him when he's judging him and says, "I won't judge you with possession
because it wasn't on
because it
the
wasn't on your person." Well, of course it's not on their person.
It's
They
in,
already took it.
yeah,
They're
it's,
they're in bikinis.
it's in their person.
Yeah.
Down to
Okay, well, we seem to be just about out of context. I mean, why doesn't everybody give, like, a final word?
Okay. Well, start with you, I guess.
Why are we starting with me?
Because
we start with you, we'll end with you. Alright.
Yep.
You get it.
We'll
Shut
start
up,
with
go.
you and start with you.
So wait, are we talking, should we rate this or should I just give a final
Rating. Rating
Rate
and
your
final
own,
recommendation.
your own personal rating.
Rating and final recommendation.
Okay, I'm just so you know, my ratings will never be the same per.
Mine will be the same.
Mine will not be. You know what I'm going to give this? I'm going to give it 2 pairs of tits. Out of 10.
Out of 10. Okay. So one
And a recommendation.
chest.
Recommendation.
My recommendation?
Gonna go one chest.
Don't see this movie unless you're in the age category in which it will tell you, hey, look, it's spring break. Yeah, spring break. If you watch MTV, actually, it's perfect.
If you like bad TV, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Wow, I've talked in so long that I clear my throat. I thought it was at least interesting. It had something to say. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
So, if that's the sort of thing that you like, you'll probably like this flick. Just don't spend a lot of money to see it. I give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
It had tits and beers in it.
You're easy to please. So what's your rating?
I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
Oh god.
it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. I mean, like Austin said, if there was a message, I clearly didn't receive it. And I can't recommend anyone to go see this movie because unless you're an 18-year-old girl or a college student, there's really nothing for you. And I give it 4 spring breaks out of 10.
Oh my god.
Can you follow up that, Thomas?
Hey. So I'll agree with what we said at the very beginning. It is a movie. It's very easily forgettable. There's definitely a meaning to it. And I feel like I might have had it at one point, but since it's just a movie, I forgot it. So I'll give it 20 out of 42, because 42 is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. So
Okay.
maybe about halfway.
This has been Roundtable Discussion. Hope you enjoy it, and don't see this movie.
Please,
Good
dear
night.
God, don't. Well, you can, but you'll just waste
Fluffy
an
kitty
hour and a
out.
half.